The beanie looks a bit off, doesn't it? It looks a little bit puffed up and a little bit pointed. Oh well. You can't always get what you want. If you could, I wouldn't be making this video right now, I think. Oh well. Alright, hey. Yeah, it's me. It's Jordan. I think you can already tell. But, yeah, I'm making a video and I don't really have a lot of, like, personality right now. Like, I'm not, like, over the top kind of thing. For a few reasons. One, I'm outside and the neighbors are also outside, I think, doing stuff. So I don't need them hearing this. But two, I wouldn't say I'm exactly happy. Like, I'm actually at a point now where I'm just, like, kind of stuck in the quicksand. And, yeah, of course, the more I try and dig out, it's like digging a hole, you know? Like, some people can just, like, quickly climb out of a hole because they haven't dug themselves so deep. And other people have to just keep shoveling because they've dug so deep, the only way is to get out through the other side. And, pretty sure that's me right now. And I'm actually getting tired of digging, so I'm just kind of stuck in a hole. Yeah, and, yeah, it's got to a point where I actually felt like I have to make a video on it because, oh, gee, oh, fuck it, I don't even care, whatever. Zeb, if you're watching this, enjoy that one. That one was for you. It'll probably be the last one you hear for a little bit, so make it count. Yeah. I'm not quitting YouTube by no means. No. But I am going to be taking a break because, well, as I've already told my psychologist, yes, I see a psychologist. I wouldn't exactly say my life is where I thought it would be right now, and, certainly based on, like, all the other people around my age, I don't feel like I'm as happy or have what the others have. Like, pretty much everyone else I know has at least a few key things that make them happy. This, making videos, was one of mine. Still is, I might add. But, yeah, I don't know. See, I haven't even really wrote down a script of what I'm going to say. I'm just trying to wing it. But I want to keep it short because I've, well, I'm not going to be recording for an hour, but I've got somewhere I need to be in an hour, so I should probably get a wriggle on. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not in a happy place in life. And, I gotta figure out my shit. Yeah, I actually kind of spammed Tyler with some, things yesterday. He hasn't got back to me yet, so I don't know what he's doing. Might need to knock on his door, see if he's still alive. But, I spammed him with some stuff yesterday from Facebook, so I was trying to actually, get some photos that I deleted a while back to have a look at and, you know, just kind of, like, keep and all that. And I found them miraculously. This isn't the first time I've gone looking for them. This is the first time I've went looking for them on my phone. And somehow I managed to get them, which I'm actually very happy about. But, yeah, I actually looked at some of those photos and realized, like, somehow 4 years ago, for example, I was doing a lot more then than I am now. All I'm doing now is just the same stuff. Be unhappy, go to work, go to a psychologist, try and get a little bit of sleep. Sometimes I can only do 3 of those 4. So, yeah, it doesn't always help. There are bits that make me happy, but, like, there's things that, like, make me happy, and then there are things that give me happiness, and I think you guys know what I mean. You know, there's a difference. It's like, I don't want to say I feel depressed, but I do feel a bit depressed sometimes. But as I've said, there's a difference between being depressed and having depression. Big difference. Just like there's a difference between being happy and having happiness, because usually happiness and depression feed each of those through. It's like a empty bucket sort of thing. Or I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? See, digging analogy. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it just, I don't know, makes you think, you know, because I don't know. I feel like just over the past couple of years, last year through this year especially, I feel like I've actually been, I've had some pretty good friends, and even then, I've never. I don't care, whatever. Fuck it. I haven't done a lot of talking today. This is the first, like, this is the most I've spoken, so my voice hasn't warmed up as well. But, yeah. I know I've had some pretty good friends, people who I've actually enjoyed spending time with and all that, but I feel like what's happening up here with me has actually probably caused a drift and a rift and everything else in between. Between me and those people, even people I'm not friends with, I think I'm just starting to like push them further apart because I'm just at that. I'm in a state, you know. And that's actually what I told my psychologist yesterday when she booked me for an impromptu appointment today. I guess someone was pretty happy, so she had a cancellation. So thank you to whoever you are. Oh my god. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference. Probably won't, but I don't care. Whatever. Take, for example, the other day. I actually got into an argument with someone who I had considered a friend, despite the fact that I've had people telling me they question them and their intentions. There are times where I would question them too, but I try to be that person who only sees the good in stuff, but eventually, like, if I get pushed too far, then eventually I'll just say, fuck this. And most people, burn their bridges. I get to a point where I say fuck it, and I don't just burn my bridge. I stick like TNT every 10 meters away underneath it, and I watch that fucker just blow. So usually, as you can imagine, you can't repair a bridge like that, so you just have to build a new one. And I usually do build a new bridge that takes me in a different direction. But even then, sometimes I still blow that one up too. Apparently I just can't help myself. But yeah, I don't know. We got into an argument, and I showed it to Zeb because he wanted to see it, and he said some of what he actually read, like, I had some fair points, which I do agree with, and he had some fair points, which I could also agree with. It was certainly one of those things where it's like, he said, she said, but not, because there's actually, like, viable proof, mostly from my end, but also from his end, which I can't deny. I wasn't in a great mood at the time, so I thought, fuck it, if I'm already in a mood, and I'm agitated, let's just drive straight on through him. And so I left a door open for him to say, like, if we want to continue this, and I know this isn't what it should be, it's like a relationship, like, it should just be kind of happy. You shouldn't have, like, if you have to put, like, twists on it, then it's not going to work. But I did say to him, if you want, we can meet up, like, actually, I said to him we could meet up today before he goes back to work, but excuse me. I don't know if he's actually gonna do that or not. Probably not. And even then, I'm busy anyway. So, I've left the ball in his court, so he can shoot 3 points, or he can just take his ball and walk home. I'm not gonna name names, but I think there's a chance you might know. And as quoted by somebody recently, as a 23-year-old virgin whose only relationship has lasted 2 weeks. Yeah, you know. I don't feel like I'm where I want to be in life, and I'm not sure if I'm really getting anywhere right now, so, you know, even though, like, YouTube is the only purpose I feel like I can kind of serve at this point, while I try and figure out what it is I'm doing, I feel like I need to take a break from that too, because, you know, I've only been streaming. I've tried to upload little bits here and there, but it's only been stream highlights. But even then, like, that was me picking off the good in bad situations and bad streams, which unfortunately I feel is all I've had recently. So I don't know. I know it won't make a difference if I take some time off, but as you can see in the title below, that's exactly what I'm doing, because I don't know, I need to figure out where my head's at, because otherwise, you know, they say if your heart's not in it, like, if you don't enjoy doing something, especially on a video where there's viable proof, if you play a game you don't like, people will notice. They will see it, and they will say, they won't want to watch it, because if I'm sitting there just clicking, just going, they'll be like, oh fuck, he doesn't enjoy it, leave. And if my heart isn't fully into making videos, because again, I'm just picking off like whatever I can. I'm picking up a camera and just walking around back here talking about whatever. Because unfortunately, that's all I can think of doing because I don't have anything exciting going on and I need to figure that out. I've got 3 fucking GoPros that I bought 3 years ago and I barely had a chance to use them because I haven't like been able to do anything exciting. I do have ideas on what I could use my GoPros for at some point in the coming months. And hopefully by then I'll be back. But definitely what those videos will be for, that will tie in with something that I feel like will certainly give me a bit more happiness and just kind of like bring me back up a little bit. Because otherwise, like I said, for now, I don't feel like I have a lot going on. So, yeah. As I say, it kind of sucks when you feel like you've only got like a little bit and you keep like bombing your bridges to the point where you have like that much. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was more I had to say, but I can't think right now. I only wrote down like a little bit of what I was going to mention, but yeah, pretty much stated the key points. I'm not at a happy point in my life. Like I said before, you know, I've had depression so many times in my life, and this is certainly not one of those times where I have depression. I just feel very depressed. Um, yeah, you know, things at home, they have their moments. They can certainly be very stressful. Things at work also have their moments, but what can I say? Because, you know, if I say the wrong things about work, I'm gone. They're going to kick me out. And, you know, while work has its questionable moments, they also have some decent times that kind of help. Unfortunately, even if those are few and far between, I have to pick and take what I can get. But, yeah, don't really have a lot of that either. Kind of running short on the friends list because, you know, those friends who I do have, like, true friends that I still have, either don't get in contact with us anymore for reasons that they still haven't told me. They're on the other side of the country, or they're working so often they forget what a social life even is. So, yeah, I think there was, as I said, I think there was more I had to say, but, yeah, I can't think of what it is, so, I'm just gonna have to leave it there by saying, thank you for watching. I don't want to say I hope you enjoyed it, because I'm sitting here looking like a misery guts, so what are you supposed to enjoy out of that? Yeah, I hope if nothing else, I gave you some, like, insight into me a little more. That's not just, like, the happy and preppy me that I try to portray in all the videos, whether that is how it comes off or not. But, yeah, I think that's all I have to say, I hope. So, yep, I've got somewhere to be in almost exactly an hour now, so I should probably go and duck into my room and get this video edited, get it up to you guys, and then take a break. Because, I'm going to close down my social media, like, not close down, but, like, I'm going to take down my Facebook for a little bit. My YouTube I'm not going to take down, because Facebook I can bring back. YouTube I can't, so I'm just going to leave this as, like, a hiatus video that says I will be back, hopefully happier than ever, or not than ever, because believe me, I've had happy times that can't be replicated. But, yeah, like, I don't know, just hopefully happier when I next pick the camera up for another video for YouTube. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Probably see you in like a month or two or whenever. I don't know. Otherwise, take care as best you can. Don't end up like this. Not great. Keep your friends close. You know, even if you do have arguments with them, try and sort it out. So I was going to say before, that 2-week relationship could have gone a lot longer, but we swept our problems under the rug, and eventually it broke the floor. Too much heavy mess. Broke the floor. Broke the foundation, I suppose. Same with friendships. Don't sweep it under the mess. If you've got a problem, you've got to speak up before it becomes a big issue, okay? If you can't take anything else from this video, take that. Talk about your problems with someone, especially those who it's about. Otherwise, you're going to be sat here, sitting at the back of your house with a camera, talking about how you think you might have fucked up. So, yeah. As I've already said like 16 times now, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. See you in a little bit.